Okay. Why I choose to stay natural. To be completely honest with you, it's probably more so, one, I'm kind of a pussy when it comes to stuff like that. Like when it comes to taking drugs, or like I'm scared shitless to take that. Like my heart starts beating a million miles a minute. Just the like somebody offered me weed once, and my heart started beating like a million miles a minute, and like I was nervous and my palms were sweaty. And like, no, thank you. So I can only imagine what I'd be if I were faced with the decision whether or not to jump on gear. Again, that's not to say that the people that do gear are bad. I'm not saying that at all, so don't confuse that. What I am saying is, I'm a pussy. But yeah, I'm a pussy, number one. And I had it said to me once before on the internet by, I think, it was a guy named Ron Harris. He works for Muscle Mag, not Muscle Mag, I'm sorry. musculardevelopment.com. And he said, well, it's easy to beat anti-steroids if you would only need to take steroids if you were seeking to get jacked or huge, get RFP pro stuff. And I don't know if that means I have good genetics or not. All I know is I've never thought about my genetics, whether they're good or bad. I just, whatever. Hold on. I have my phone in my pocket. Hold on. Anti-Steroids Diaries, December 29th, 2012. So we're coming to the end of the year. And we're getting to that point where a lot of people are going to start looking for, reasons to get in better shape or achieve a goal that they've not achieved yet, or they've not put themselves on the path to increase, as Kai Green likes to call it. Like crumbs in my phone. I don't do New Year's resolutions. I do just, I do goals short term and I do long term goals. Like for example, one of my biggest goals for the longest time was to squat 405 pounds. I remember setting it out, like writing it down. I want to squat 405 pounds. And at the time I was, to depth, I could hit 315 for like 7. And I think 335 for like 2 was like a grinder for me. And I got some help from some really, really smart guys. Eric Helms of 3D Muscle Journey, and Alberto Nunez from 3D Muscle Journey. Eric was a huge help. Eric's always been a really, really huge help to me. Like anytime I've ever had a question and that guy answered it, it's like, aha, I get it. So again, I've shout out to him before, but shout out to Eric Helms. He's over in New Zealand, chasing his PhD. So go get it, dude. And again, I've never met the guy, but he seems like a stand-up cat. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, New Year's resolutions. I don't do New Year's resolutions. Let's say fuck tomorrow, fuck next week. So I think that's where a lot of people have problems when they say, well, I'll do it tomorrow. Again, I'm guilty of doing that myself. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. When in reality, when tomorrow comes, you just come up with another reason why you have to do it the next day. Or I'm too tired, or I'm sore, or I didn't get enough sleep last night, or I have to go sweep my floor, or whatever. You always throw out reasons why you can do, you can't do something. I've heard it said before, a saying, and it goes, you can always come up with a reason why not to do something, but there are very few people in this planet who give you good reasons why they need to do everything. And you can thank my grandmother for that one. And I think that quote is really, really, I guess tangible, but I don't know if that's the right word to use at this moment. Because, if you think about the people who say, well, I want to get in shape. I want to get in shape. Particularly these New Year's resolutions. I want to get in shape. I want to get in shape. I want to get in shape. And then, so they start, putting one foot in front of the other and start, well, I'm going to eat this food. I'm going to eat that food. I'm going to work out at this time. I'm going to work at that time. And they buy all the clothes. And they buy all of these, they buy all these things where people, these accoutrements to fitness, for lack of a better word. They buy all of these things, and then they, then when the time comes, they start, some people do, some don't though, but a lot of people, they start throwing out reasons why they can't do it. Reasons why, oh, well, I can't do it because, I didn't go to sleep early enough that night, or, excuse me, or I don't know, I didn't go, I can't eat this particular food because I don't like to eat, quote, healthy. But again, that's for another time. But then these same people will go 50 miles out of their way. They'll leave Subway because they don't want to eat Subway that day. And they'll go 50 miles out of their way from Subway to Pizza Hut to get, some pizza when, you know what I mean? But they don't have time to do this thing that they said that they want to do so badly. Here's something else. Again, I like to quote her a lot, my grandmother. If it's important enough to you, you'll get it done, no matter what. If it's important enough to you, you'll get it done. So, circumstance be damned. Never let is what I try to do now. Is I never let circumstance dictate my actions. Fuck circumstance. Fuck circumstance. Fuck people. Well, and when I say fuck people, I don't mean fuck people like, yeah, yo, fuck you, dude. I mean fuck people as in those people who attempt to say, well, you can't do it, or you should. Those people. Fuck those guys. Bathroom. Later.